On the day of her delivery, this woman suddenly insisted on switching hospitals. But before leaving, she did something really weird. She turned on her phone camera and kept recording herself over and over, trying to prove that she was actually pregnant. She even packed copies of all her pregnancy records, just to make sure she had proof that her baby was real. Now here's where it gets crazy. In her past life, after her husband died, she used his preserved genetic material for artificial insemination. After 10 months of pregnancy, she gave birth to a baby girl. But on the second day after birth, her daughter suddenly disappeared. She immediately called the police. But the shocking part, no one believed her. The hospital staff straight up denied ever seeing any baby. They said there was no record of her delivery at all. Even the police couldn't find a single file. The woman completely broke down. She kept crying, saying she had just given birth the day before. But the hospital insisted. They didn't even offer artificial insemination services. And it didn't stop there. Everyone around her started saying the same thing, that she was never pregnant in the first place. Eventually, she was declared mentally unstable, and she was forcibly sent to a psychiatric hospital, completely shattered. One day, she jumped off the roof and ended her life. But then, she opened her eyes again, and somehow, she was back on the exact same day, the day she was supposed to give birth. The first thing she did, she checked if she was actually pregnant. The doctor confirmed the baby was still in her womb. Remembering everything from her past life, she realized something felt off, like this was all a setup, a conspiracy. So to protect her baby, she immediately decided to change hospitals. But the nurse kept stopping her, warning that labor could start anytime. Still, she remembered she had at least 3 hours left, so she insisted on leaving. Before going, she recorded more videos and made sure to take all her documents. She even saved photos of every single page on her phone, so no evidence could ever disappear again. But just as she was about to leave the hospital, a sharp pain hit her stomach. A nearby pregnant woman noticed immediately. "You're going into labor," she quickly called the doctor. The doctor checked and said switching hospitals now was impossible. Even a small delay could be dangerous for both mother and baby, so she had no choice. She had to stay and deliver right there. She remembered, in her past life, her daughter disappeared on the second day, so this time, she made up her mind. She would keep her eyes on the baby every second. Soon after, she gave birth to a baby girl. The moment she held her daughter, she called the doctors and nurses, recorded everything, and immediately posted it on social media, just to lock in proof this time. She felt relieved, like maybe this time everything would be okay. But the next morning, a nurse reminded her to get the birth certificate done. It made sense, so she left the baby in the room for a short while and went to finish the paperwork. But when she came back, her heart dropped. Her daughter was gone again.